Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. I'm your host, Ringo. We are back again with another power pack video. What I want to talk about this morning, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much ever since I left or denounced the Black Hebrew Israelite cult, God has been opening my mind and my eyes to a lot of things about people, religion, you name it. A lot of people got upset with me because I made an announcement that I'm no longer a Hebrew Israelite. And they got upset with me. I've been attacked. I've been laughed at. I've been ridiculed. People spread rumors about me. I received death threats. You name it. People were literally upset about me. And in the process of that, God allowed me to reflect on my own personal life. And he made me realize the amount of years that I wasted believing in something that was not true. When you think about the Black Hebrew Israelites, right? And they get upset when I say Black Hebrew Israelites, but they're Black. So it's like, what do you want me to say? It is what it is. They're connected to this bloodline thing, and I get it. I understand all of the bloodline stuff. It's not about the bloodline. It's not about me renouncing a bloodline. It's about me renouncing the cult. There's a cult behind this Black Hebrew Israelite movement. And it's designed to make us all be a part of a hate group. And what God taught me is that me being under the Black Hebrew Israelite religion was making me become a bad human being. It would make me look down on other people. It would make me judge a person by race. In other words, the very things that I would complain about in terms of, oh, all these other nations, they're racist towards us blacks, they're this, they're that. Well, what God told me was, you became the same thing because of your affiliation with the Black Hebrew Israelite cult. You, in turn, became a racist. You became a person that is prejudiced. You began to look down on people because, okay, if this person is not a Hebrew Israelite, then they're a heathen. And if you're not careful, you will disregard other people based on race. You'll see them as unimportant because of race. So what does that make you? A racist. And that's exactly what the hate group does. And by me disassociating myself from that, he opened my eyes to the false sense of brotherhood, the false sense of sisterhood, that most of the people that are still in the cult, they don't understand this, but they want to believe in it. It's something you want to believe in. You want to believe that as a Black Hebrew Israelite, that anybody that called themselves a Black Hebrew Israelite, that we're all brothers and sisters. You would really want to believe that. But if the truth be told, you're not brothers and sisters. Where are the Hebrew Israelites that support each other when we're going through a hard time? Where are the Black Hebrew Israelites that will financially support you in terms of your business? Where are the Black Hebrew Israelites that if you had bills and you didn't want to go to the system, you didn't want to go on welfare, where's the system that we got, that we developed so that we as Hebrew Israelites are able to sustain our people independently from the world? It don't exist. So when you look at this and you realize it's all one big hustle. It's one big cult, because we should have our own schools. We should have our own banking system. We should have our own credit system. We should have everything for ourselves. If we're really the people of the Most High, and I believe we are, right? I'm not saying that we're not. What I'm saying is, if the Hebrew Israelite community is so righteous, so blessed, why is it that we don't even have anything? How could we be the people of the book and still struggling if we're all keeping the commandments? So the truth is, we're not keeping the commandments. Really not. Because if we were, we'll be a blessed people. There will be no arguments amongst us. We'll be getting along. Because if you really think about this, ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to be the light of the world. But for some reason, we're not. And God had to show me this. So he said, once I got out, I was able to see clearly. I was able to realize what I was doing wrong, where I was missing the mark. And it feels so much better now because I don't got no affiliations to a cult. I don't got no connection. So now, because I'm independently focused on the Most High, I can speak to all demographics of people now. I don't have to look at a white man and look at him like, well, he's not a chosen one. He's not a biblical Israelite. He's not a Hebrew Israelite. So, I don't got to pay him no mind. He's not really that important. No, now I can see him as a man, or, see a woman as a woman. Now I can talk to anybody that's from Africa. Before, I would look at Africans as if though they're all heathens, that they're all, people that worship different gods and whatever the case is. But you got Africans that follow Jesus Christ. You got white people that believe in Jesus. Now, they may not believe in the right Jesus. They may believe in a false sense of religion. At the same time, by me realizing who I am as a believer, by me believing and understanding the scriptures and no longer affiliated with the Black Hebrew Israelite persuasion, it allows me to speak to all groups of people. So if they got it wrong, I can show them how to get it right without being superior, without saying, well, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, without saying, well, I'm a chosen one and I'm of the bloodline, because that's what Black Hebrew Israelites focus on. They focus on bloodline all day. If you talk to them, everything is about bloodline. Everything with them is bloodline. And that's why I said it's a religious cult, because nowhere in the Bible did it say your bloodline is going to save you. It doesn't say that in the Bible. Nowhere in the Bible does it say your bloodline will save you. Or if you are or acknowledge that you're a Hebrew Israelite, that you're automatically saved. We have this thing amongst the so-called Black Hebrew Israelite cult where they say, I woke up to the truth. What truth? What truth did you wake up to? Because if you're not keeping the commandments, you ain't woke up. If the truth mean you are a Hebrew Israelite, that don't make you get saved. Nowhere in the Bible did Jesus say, I'm preaching this gospel to wake the people up to the fact that they're Hebrew Israelites. No. He wants the people to repent of their sins. So this thing called I'm in the truth is a joke. It's fake. It don't make sense. I need for y'all to all understand that. So as we move on, we're going to do a lot of content about this. I know people won't be mad. I know they're going to have negative things to say about me. It is what it is. One of these days, these people are going to wake up. They're going to wake up to the reality that they've been following a cult the whole time. If you look throughout the Black Hebrew Israelite sector, the Black Hebrew Israelites have cults, camps, and all of them believe in different gods. They all have different names for the Most High. They all wear Power Ranger outfits. They all wear fringes, but they're in adultery at the same time. What does it profit a man to wear fringes and still be in adultery? That's why I laugh when they try to shame people like, oh, you're not wearing your fringes, blah, 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 you're in sin. But yet they're in fornication, sleeping with another man's wife. Come on, man. It's happening all over the Hebrew Israelite community, man. Camp leaders sleeping with everybody's wife. You have to smash your wife before you can get with her. Some crazy stuff going on, man. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here, man. I'm just grateful that the Most High opened my eyes, man, to leave the Black Hebrew Israelite religion so that I'm able to see the world in a different way. So if you've been helped by this video, if you've woken up to leave the religion of the Black Hebrew Israelite cult, leave a comment. If you were once in the Christian religion and you left that religion to focus on God without religion, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. And let me know if it changed your life. Ever since you decided you're not calling yourself a Christian, you're not calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, and you don't associate with none of them cults, how has your life improved with God? I guarantee you it proved better. So we're going to get up on out of here, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Let us know how you feel about the videos. You have a blessed day today. Drive safe. You're on your job, enjoying the weekend, having a barbecue. You have a great day, people. I'm out. Peace.